The game of life is not an easy one, but it's even harder when you're trying to become a filmmaker, videographer, content creator, and I just wanted to offer a little bit of advice. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's hard. We all got different challenges and crap like that. Part of this video is gonna tie into part of my advice. First thing is learn about the business side just as much as you learn about getting good skills and crap like that, if not even more. Number two, link up and connect with people who are more experienced, better. They're working with people that you want to work with, things of that nature. And that's why with this video, I wanted to connect with someone, get their advice for a beginner or advice that they wish they heard when they first started. My man Alex.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Believe Media. So,
Yes, sir.
check me out, bro. I've been wanted to ask you this forever.
Yeah.
You know the question.
All right. First of all, I would tell them pull out a Doge before it's too late. No, I'm kidding. Welcome.
What's a
Young
Doge?
Blood.
What's a Doge?
Doge, man? Dogecoin, bro. You weren't doing crypto?
Oh, I thought you were talking about weed.
No, what? No.
Doja.
No, my God. No.
Oh.
Dogecoin. Anyways, back to the point. I feel like what I would have told my younger self, honestly, first and foremost, you don't need all that gear. You buying gear isn't going to be the reason why you can't create what you need to create. You know, that can't be the thing that stops you from even trying. In the very beginning, I made a lot of excuses about why my work didn't look a certain way to myself, thinking that I needed certain equipment to do that.
Yeah.
I needed to have the best camera or the newest lights or the new stands or whatever it was. And it was never about that. And I failed to realize that with all the gear in the world, I can still make trash videos and photos.
Yeah.
And I did. At the end of the day, it's about the craft, it's about the skill, it's about the trial and error. Overall, what I'm saying is to tell myself, don't be afraid to fail. Don't allow external factors such as lack of equipment or lack of experience be the reason why I don't. You know what I mean? So that's the number one thing I wish I could tell myself. But what I failed to understand, though, at the same time, as much as I love the new tech and all that, I thought I needed this stuff in order to get my work to a certain caliber. And that was the thing that I was missing. This girl, I will never forget, we were friends to some degree, but it was just funny to me that we went to like the same schools from like elementary all the way up to high school unknowingly.
Yeah.
Like I ran into her in my 11th grade year and she was like, oh snap, you go to this school? And I was like, yeah. I was like, did you just start? She's like, no, I've been here since 9th grade. I was like, me too, I've never seen you. I ran into her again at a job and we're both working there at the same time. And she struck up a conversation with me telling me how she does photography. So I was like, oh, cool. Which flash do you have? What camera do you have? What lens do you use? I'm asking all these questions about her gear and not even about like her style, what she shoots, nothing. I'm asking about her gear. And she says to me, all she has is one lens, one camera, and one flash.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, you
How
don't
can
even
you-
know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You don't even know what you're doing out here. She said to me that it's still stuck with me to this day. She was like, you buy all this gear, and photographers, specifically, not just me, but photographers in general, buy all this gear and we don't spend time learning each individual piece of it. So then when something goes wrong, we don't even know where to start because there's like 10 pieces in the formula. There's 3 lights, there's a lens, there's the camera, you're putting it in slow-mo, you got it in regular 24 frames, you know, your shutter looks weird. There's so many things that can go wrong just talking about the exposure triangle by itself to try and figure out how to solve the problem. Then you add in all the extra equipment, the lights, the flashy backgrounds, the tube lights, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was like, look,
And you haven't even learned your first piece of gear.
right. We spent so much time focusing on the gear that we forgot to focus on the business side of things. We forgot to focus on the marketing side of things. As creatives, we're not geared towards thinking about how do we make our business thrive or last or how to make money, how to spend money, how to save money, how to invest. We're not thinking about that. We're thinking, how can I get paid so I can buy more equipment? And you're not going to grow. You're going to stay stagnant with a ton of gear. Yeah, and I found myself in that position recently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like now I spent so much time focusing on gear. I got out of that, and then I shifted my focus to focus on elevating the quality of my images, whether it be photo or video. So what I was delivering looked better. So I spent more time focusing on tutorials and trial and error and practicing. I nailed that part down. So now I got the gear. Now I've got to practice on how to use the gear and deliver the best image that I'm looking to deliver. Now I'm on the third component, which is just building the business to run itself, essentially. Be able to make enough money to focus on the type of clients that I want to work on, the type of projects that I want to work on.
Funny. Well, hey, man, I definitely appreciate you,
Hey,
dog.
all day, man. Guys, make sure you follow A1 Bouquet. I'm sure you are anyways if you're watching
Yeah.
this, but if not, check him
We'll
out.
get like 20 views out
20
here.
views. Hey, bro, look, we're 20 for this one. We'll go for 30 to 50 the next
Let's
time.
get it.
At some point in time, we're going to have 9,000 subs, and that's all good, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I meant to say 9 million. 9 million subs, bro. We're getting
No,
there,
I'm
bro.
doing 9,000.
We'll get there. We'll
That's
get
a lot
those
of
numbers.
people.
We'll get those numbers, bro. 9 million is where we're at, though. That's what we're looking for.
So there it is, man. So like, get the gear essentials and just level up, man.
Level up as time goes
Don't
on.
get caught up in that gas.
Yeah, there's no rat race. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. Just do your thing, run your own race, and take your time and build up. So you'll be good.
Yeah, just like a cool shot, bro. Practice my
Composition.
my freaking
Portraits?
Focus
Oh,
pulling.
okay. Oh,
Manual.
you're still in video. Okay, I got you.
Just give me some. Give.
It's my go-to.
See, that's dope. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just you kind of smiling and
Bro, just get a couple of close-ups on a lower angle, point up a little bit.
like that hero shot. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
come a little
dope.
bit closer. Especially on a wide angle. What's this, 20?
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, something like that. And just
Oh yeah. All right, do that. Look that way again, like you just did. Yeah.
you know what it is? I don't even know what it is.